the same, man. And I can let you check the tag. Now I'm rocking name brand. I'm only chasing after bags. Now I got a game plan. And I'm out here with the 700 3i5s. Look alive, look alive. Niggas came up on this side. Now they on the other side. Oh well, fuck them, dawg. We gon' see how hard they ride. I get racks to go outside. And I split it with the guys. We up on the other side. Niggas acting like we tied. I've been gone since like July. Niggas acting like I died. They won't be expecting shit when Capo go to slide. Cause I told them that we put that shit behind us, but I lied. Stay broke, choices, go get some of this cash.
Here we go. Woo. Man, welcome back to another episode of the Market Rundown, man. I am your host, Apollo, man, and you already know how this go, man. One time for the one time. How y'all feeling today, man? Yeah, let that money print a print. Man, today is episode 36, man. You know, we grinding, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. It feel crazy to be here at episode 36, man. Like, y'all just don't know what this started from. Like, this started from just something just that was supposed to be in the Discord to a whole show type situation. So, man, one more applause for that, man. Consistency, man. But how y'all feeling today, man? You know what I'm saying, man? I know y'all done had the Black Friday going on, you know what I'm saying? Got the mailbox filled up, you know what I'm saying? Cyber Monday done went through, man, you know what I'm saying? We 2 weeks away from Christmas, 2 weeks away from the New Year, man. So let me know how y'all feeling out there, man. You know, I ain't gonna hold you up too much today, man. I ain't got no announcements or nothing, but I do got an announcement by the end. I ain't gonna announce that yet. I'm gonna wait, but yo, we finna go and get into it, man. I'm gonna go and share this screen, man, and we finna get to it. Let go, man. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord, man. We got a lot to discuss today, too, man. You know what I'm saying? We got to talk about the Fed predictions, man, like how they feeling about 2026, how these people feeling about crypto, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, DeepSeek AI done made some bold predictions about crypto for some prices or whatnot. And you know what I'm saying? We're going to see what the Fed talking about for 2026. Is this a bullish year or is it going to be a bearish year, man? You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I can't start this without a few words from my boy D-Lo, man. Let's get into it, man. Let's go and crank it up. Yo.
Real motion together, stay in motion, gonna keep that motion, we gonna stay on top, $1 million nigga, $1 billion nigga.
Mr. Not No Couch Talk, man. You know what I'm saying? Pause that. We don't need no copyright. Mr. Not No Couch Talk, man. Y'all know what's going on, man. So, yeah. All right, man. So, you know, for this week, man, we got a quick week. It's actually a jam-packed week. We got news Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So, we got a full jam-packed week, man. So, we started off Monday, man. From a new people that's watching, this is Forex Factory, forexfactory.com. This is the first stop we go to look for the week, see what kind of news events we got for the week. And Monday, we got some news for the Canadian dollar, CPI medium, CPI all, CPI, which is consumer price index. They trying to peep out what they consumers been doing, man. You know what I'm saying? Then after that, we got Tuesday, we got some pound news, some euro news. You know, we in EJ, so that should be good for EJ, man. We still in that trade. We want the euro to keep going up, man. We trying to take y'all to like 184, man. We're going to show that in the rundown once we get to it. We got the pound, man. Yup, we got some red folders for the pound, which is kind of good. So we should see some movement. So for all my Forex traders out there, man, like let me know what pairs you trading, whether you trading the Canadian dollar. And if you don't know, I can give you some little game. Like, for example, I'm going to be looking at UCAD. I already been having UCAD, a place set up for that. But since they got Monday news or whatnot, I've been expecting UCAD to buy. They've been selling, like they've been whooping the dollar, but I've been anticipating they down to buy a 5 zone setup, but we're gonna check that out. We're gonna look at UCAD on the rundown, then we're gonna go over we're gonna look at EJ. EJ, since we got the euro news, we got the pound news, we got the dollar news Tuesday, we got non-farm employment, and basically the unemployment rate, all that. So that's on big news Tuesday at 7:30. Okay, and Wednesday we got the pound again, another consumer price index year to year. We got Waller speaking Wednesday and that morning. Thursday we got the pound. Got a couple of red folders going on in the euro. So yeah, man, we got a lot going. This may be a little Christmas rally for this week. We should have a good week. Like, cause usually around the end of the year, like prices and stuff like that tend to slow down or whatnot. But I think we're gonna have a good little Christmas rally. I've been hearing them talk about that. So this week we got a jam-packed news, man. So make sure you locked in, man. We got some good dollar news, some euro news, some pound news, and some Canadian dollar news, man. And then we go on to the next, man. Let's go.
Put bigs on Sports Center.
All right, and then on to the news. The fear and greed index, man. We still sitting at 42. The last time we was at like 40 last week. I want to say a week ago. We was at 38. Yeah, that's close enough. We was at 38 last week. So we still sitting in the same spot, but now we starting to get a little more to wow, like to make sense. Cause you know, I've been telling y'all, like, ain't no reason why we should be fearful and like the market's supposed to be optimistic. So I think now, since they've been cutting the rates, and I think it's gonna catch up at the beginning of the next year, we're gonna probably start going into that greed. Cause you know, that's one of the titles we're gonna go over today, the Fed predictions for 2026, man. Is they bullish or is they bearish, man? You know what I'm saying? And this is CNN.com Fear and Greed Index. From the people that don't know, we use this to get a sentiment of the people or the investors, or what emotion is driving the market right now. So, you know, we still sitting in fear right now, and we on to the next. Let's go.
Put bigs on Sports Center.
All right, and then, you know, we got our earnings for the week for my stock traders, stockholders, stock investors out there, man. We got, don't know none of them Monday. I ain't never heard of Mindwalk, ABX. No, I heard of Dulu Trading on Tuesday. Okay. We got General Mills. I like them. We're going to add them to the dividends. Spire, I think they on my list for dividends too. Okay, we got some little dividend stocks reporting this week. Micron, FedEx, Nike, okay, CarMax. Man, look, man, I didn't know Carvana been going crazy like that, man. I'm gonna have to look on there, man. I seen how they been performing the last couple of years, and I never thought about buying a car for Carvana, like online like that. But they got some good little rates and prices, and like that may be the future, the new way of buying cars. And I be seeing people getting their stuff delivered like that or whatnot. So, you know, I say that because I seen CarMax, and they got me curious about looking at them. Let me check CarMax out, man. Because I think Carvana doing way better than them. Like, Carvana on the run. And I just seen it in the article because I ain't never been paying attention to Carvana. I ain't heard nobody say they bought a car off of them before, but that don't mean nothing. Like, for example, Carvana, 457, and they up 83% for the year, which is $200. Like, they been going crazy. Yeah, Carvana, but let me look at CarMax. Let me see what they talking about. CarMax. KMX. That's they ticker for CarMax, KMX. The last year, they down 52%. That's what I'm saying. They getting smacked. They stopped being plunging. Like, talking about disappointing earnings, but they made some revenue the past year. So they kind of iffy of what's going. Do they pay a dividend? Nope. But yeah, I like Carvana over CarMax. That's why I was saying that, man. Like, they up for real, for real. So, you know, we got Cintas. I done seen them before. I forgot what they do. Scholastic, I think them the folks. Birkenstock, Conagra, I think that's a food spot. Carnival, I think that's the cruise. Paychecks got to do something dealing with money. We got Blackberry. I ain't even know they was still in business. Shout out to them, man. Yeah. And that's what we got for the week, man. We on to the next. Let me know what y'all investing in.
Put bigs on Sports Center.
All right, now we finna get to it, though, the juicy part, man. I've been trying to make the show a little shorter, man. That's why I've been moving faster, because I think I was taking too long. I'd be going over about an hour. Now we've been getting the show to about, like, 40 minutes, man. Shout out for that. Shout out for that. Shout out for that. Yo. All right, be back to it, man. So this was the article I was telling y'all about. Let me show you the article. What they say. They say Wall Street optimistic for 2026 market rally. You see the Dow Jones 48,704. Yo, 48,704. So they down a little bit, but they peaked at 47, 48,7. They down a little bit, but they peaked. I don't understand how the Dow running more than the Nasdaq. The Nasdaq been getting a little hit or whatnot. But so all right, let's get back into it. All right, so this what they saying. Like the Wall Street saying they optimistic on the stock market rally in 2026, which is next year, right? So Wall Street is increasingly optimistic about the stock market heading into 2026, talking about they hit record highs the same week Reserve cut interest rates. That's what I'm saying. Nas dropped, but somehow the Dow hit a record high. It's been lagging though. Nas been whooping everybody, so the Dow had to go ahead because the S&P 500 hit a high, Nas hit a high. It was about time for Dow to hit one too. Gold hit a high, like everybody hit a high except them. So yeah, that makes sense. And adding to the momentum, highly anticipated comments from Chair Jerome Powell during a press conference came across as less hawkish than expected. And when they say hawkish, I'm assuming they talking about a hawk flies up. But no, a hawk fly down, don't it? So all right, let's keep reading it. I actually thought he was kind of a chicken hawk in his statement. I didn't see it as very hawkish at all. So I'm thinking they're saying bullish about what he was saying though. So they bullish about it, but they were saying that I guess the words he was using wasn't as bullish as they wanted it to be. So that's why they were talking about. They keep knowing about that. Jerome Powell term is up in May, then they finna replace him. So they already know, like they said, they gonna follow up with somebody who favors lower rates, because that's what they trying to do. They're trying to have lower rates, and then you can click on the video to get more like information on what they saying about how they took the Fed meeting or whatnot. You know, we just coming to break it down real quick, and you see they went up, they was up, and that's crazy. Cause people been avoiding US 30. I ain't gonna lie, people ain't been talking about US 30 like that, and they been running. So they said those expectations are fueling, like I said, bullish price targets across Wall Street. So even though, so they saying the Fed's upward revision of GDP to 2.3 for 2026 will likely mean more revenue, higher profit margins, and earnings growth. So that's why they saying those expectations are fueling bullish price targets across Wall Street. Why we need to know this? We need to know this because if we investing or we're trading like the Dow Jones, the Nas 100, S&P 500, we need to know that, like, hey, going into next year, we need to be looking for buys long term, like calls if you trading the stocks, buys if you trading forex, like. That's what they telling you. And then also, if you investing, they letting you know, like, hey, this is the time to go and get in and be getting in some good positions and hold, because they finna get ready to go on a run. You know what I'm saying? They want to print some money. They want to do this. And they talking about they see this as something like roaring 20 scenario to 60%. Then talking about tax benefits from the big beautiful bill and AI tech boom. So that's what they saying. It's a lot of reasons. The roaring 20 scenario, then other reasons, tax benefits, the beautiful bill, and the AI boom. So yeah, they saying that we should be out to the moon now. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we gonna go on to the next though. Then they talking about like right here. They telling you Oppenheimer set for 2026 price for S&P 500 8100. If you scroll up, we just seen the price for this. If y'all be looking on the side, the S&P 500 6800. They talking about it's gonna be what? Let me scroll back down. Where you at? 8100. That's over about $2,000. So they saying like it's gonna be a good run for the market or whatever. That meaning a dollar gonna be going down. Yeah. So it's got to be good for corporates and good to the consumers. That's what they telling you, because it will be reflected in stocks. So if you're not buying stocks, you need to be buying stocks, holding stocks, or trading stocks. You need to be doing something. So then they telling you that a Goldman Sachs analyst said that forecast S&P 5 earnings growth of more than 12% in 2026. And they talking about the top stocks that's driving the market right now: Nvidia, Apple, Microsoft, Google, Amazon, Avgo, and Meta, man. So you know what I'm saying? So yeah, this is a good article just to peep out to let you know they bullish on the market next year, man. You know what I'm saying? So that let me know that I need to keep getting in my position so I can reap the benefit next year. We on to the next, man. Let's go.
Put big on Sports Center.
Put bits on Sports Center. All right, now we down to the next one, man. We got DeepSeek AI projecting price scenarios for XRP, Solana, and Dogecoin. We love it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm just gonna say that we love it because this is a that's a win, sir. Yes, Lord. It's a win. XRP, Solana, Dogecoin. So, all right, the reason why I'm going to say this is a win. Most people can't afford Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the top stuff, but these are all the top coins that they looking at, right? So, this interesting now. So, Solana 132. And you know they making an ETF for XRP, Solana, and Dogecoin. Remember I told y'all, they telling y'all where they putting the money at. When Trump was doing all that talking about the ETFs and what coins they was going to use for the ETF. And I told y'all, the ones they making ETFs for, them the ones y'all need to be investing in, right? So here we are again looking at XRP, Solana, and Dogecoin. Let's see what they talking about. So, all right, they saying Chinese AI, artificial intelligence, they got a platform called DeepSeek. And they release price projections for the three major crypto. And you see how they saying that these are three major cryptocurrencies. You got to read between the lines. Through the end of 2020, forecasting heightened volatilities for Ripple, Solana, and Dogecoin. This the summary. They saying DeepSeek released 2025 price projections for XRP. The model outlines a bearish collapse scenario versus a bullish case tied to a final SEC lawsuit resolution in August. Solana outlook hinges on ecosystem growth and potential ETF, what I was telling y'all, driven institutional adoption, while failure to break resistance could trigger a pullback. Then they say Dogecoin faces declining meme coin dominance, with upside depending on broader payment option, while weaker sentiment can lead to further retracement despite holding key support levels. So this is what they're telling you. Before I make my assumption, they just listen to what they're saying. All right. Bitcoin posted a negative year-to-date performance compared with this position earlier in 2025. Yeah, over the year, like it's kind of been dipping a little bit for the most part. Because the year before that, it ran, but it ain't. We topped at like 120, and right now at Bitcoin, I think we sitting at like 89,000 right now. So let's go about Ripple. So they got two scenarios for Ripple. They saying XRP. They talking about a potential collapse if investor sentiment remains weak. It has been dropping. They hit $3 and they came back down to 2 something. The bullish case anticipates significant upside following the resolution of the Woo. The SEC lawsuit scheduled for August, which could deliver regulatory clarity and unlock institutional inflows according to the AI. They maintain key support levels, which is good. That means support is on the bottom that they hold. They ain't breaking down. They ain't breaking into a downtrend. They holding up. And they said supported by inflows into spot exchange trading funds. People who trade in XRP, like us traders, is helping XRP out. A breakout above a former support level that recently converted to resistance could confirm upward momentum, the analyst stated. Then we got Solana. They said potential ecosystem growth and increased institutional adoption could drive gains by early 2026. The bearish scenario points to a decline towards a lower zone if it fails to break current resistance levels. But they say institutional interest in Solana could support higher prices. That's what I've been telling y'all. Through the network must breach strong resistance to maintain bullish momentum according to the projection. So let's just keep reading before I say what I'm gonna say. All right, Dogecoin. DeepSeek noted a sharp decline in meme coin within the alta sector. The AI projects a potential recovery if broader integration of Dogecoin as a payment method on major platform occurs. I agree with that. Like if more people start using, because I'm seeing they letting you use Bitcoin as a payment, which could trigger significant price movement. The base case scenario favors a retracement of sentiment shifts away. Trading volumes for Dogecoin had declined from earlier highs. I don't think that many people trading Dogecoin like that. So yeah. So you wanna know what's the craziest thing though? To keep it 1,000 with y'all, they didn't even give us a price. So before I was gonna say something, but they didn't even give us a price to say something about. So what they telling me is that it's two ways to take this. See, this is what you need somebody to break it down for you. All right, they just told you that like Solana, they just told you upside. So they gave you bullish and bearish scenarios. So they didn't tell you nothing. They just basically said DeepSeek outlined two scenarios. So basically they telling you if it ain't no momentum, these coins could drop or they could go up. But I don't know why they would say release price projections and they ain't drop one price. See, they be with the foolishness too. You gotta peek through the line. They ain't give us not one price for each one on. And that's mad wild to use that as a headline. Crypto.news. Y'all trying to make me look bad out here. Y'all ain't even give a price. So this what I'm gonna give y'all for this. What I'm taking from this, man. Since they didn't give us a price, they kind of telling you that, like I said, they gave me some little clues to like tell me what's going on. So they saying that for XRP, the bullish case that already happened. But they talking about the Ripple USD stablecoin launch that'll help that out. That definitely will help. So what they saying is, man, they just giving you scenarios of what can make it go up and what can go down. And they saying that, yeah, man. So that wasn't nothing for real. They said nothing. They just gave, man, they wild for that. They said something without saying nothing at the same time. But what I take from that is that, like, man, these are three coins you want to be looking at. That's a cheaper price that you can get a bigger bang for your buck. That's all I'm gonna say. Because when they said, I'm gonna show you why I feel that way. Because they said that institutional interest in ETFs could support higher prices. I'm going off the ETF route. Then they saying that the AI model projects a potential recovery, broader integration of Dogecoin as a payment occurs. And I'm seeing that happening because they got the ETFs for it. Why not accept payments if you already got these hedge funds and places using that? It makes sense. So I'm taking from this is that they bullish on these three. That's why they didn't want to give you the price, but they kind of giving you a scenario like, okay, it could dip, but if it dip, buy it. That's what they telling you. These three not going nowhere. So if it dip, buy it. They cheaper. When they run, they gonna run. And we on to the next, man. Let go.
Put bigs on sports center.
Yes, Lord. So all right, let's check out some of these in depth though. Remember, they still got the coin market cap. They got I think that's the first index I done seen with the crypto like that. Like the coin market cap got a 20 index. It's probably top 20. Before they dropped that, I always told y'all, like, man, if you wanna new to crypto or what it would do, like you wanna just mess with the top 20. Like I always told y'all, that's why I show y'all this. And it's funny, they started a 20 index of like the top 20 cryptos. Like whatever the top 20 is, they probably gonna invest in that for you to make money at index, which is smart. They already at 100. Oh, they super cheap still. I see them forecasting like in the future, like 10 year, 5 year, 10 year, they're gonna be over 1,000 quick. Like I'm gonna have to check them out. I'm gonna see if they on Coinbase, the index like that. I never thought about index cryptos. So let me that may be a new thing right there. Index cryptos. Writing it down in my notes. So all right, so we still got Bitcoin, Ethereum. XRP went under $2. So they ain't lying, like it's on sale. But see, since it's already on sale, they let me know what's gonna buy. All this on sale right now. The Solana down, but look, they in the top 10 now. Look, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Solana, Dogecoin. Them the top 5 they going with. Anything after that, you still can make money with, but them the ones they putting the big money, putting their money at. And this is coin market cap for my people just now watching for the first time. You know what I'm saying? This is what we use to see like the top 20, well, not even the top 20, just the rankings of the cryptos. If you know what I'm saying, where they show you the volume, the market cap, what they up, they show you this like the whole crypto market cap worth, all the crypto worth 3 trillion. We in fear on crypto too. It ain't just the stocks. They scary on crypto too right now. It's kind of a little scary time. And XLM at 16. I like XLM. I like AVAX. I like Link. So I'm just showing y'all some of the ones I like that's outside the top 5. But you see how they got why is the market down? You could be looking at these with the AI to kind of give you more information, like which ETFs led weekly flows. Like I've been telling y'all, the crypto ETFs, that's something else. Index cryptos, crypto ETFs. If they have an ETF, I just think it's super smart to invest in it long term. Not the ETF, but the crypto, because the ETF is going to keep driving the price of the crypto. And we on to the next, man.
Put bigs on sports center.
Yup. All right, and we got crypto bubbles. Now, like I tell you on the month, we got a new one up here. I ain't seen Ultima and Rain. I ain't seen or heard of them too, but they done made it up here. They up 140%. They up 75%. Yup, who up for the week? M up for the week. MYZ. Ultima. We got a lot of stuff red, so the market red right now in crypto. And this is your first time checking this out. This is Crypto Bubbles, where you can get like a quick update on far as percentages, who up for the hour, day, week, month, and the year. So AB, see, people don't be talking about this. That's why I be giving y'all the raw sources. Like people who really be hard in crypto, like you don't be hearing about all this. Like I ain't heard nobody say nothing about AB. We've been talking about SEC though. I've been seeing them go up though, but they ain't popped up. They just had to recently pop up like that, like recently, because they ain't been on here. That's new. I know I've been seeing SEC. Yup. But make sure y'all check that out, man. We on to the next. Let's go.
Put bigs on sports center.
All right. And now we at the dividend guy, man. Shout out the dividend guy, man. I gotta get my sound bites right, man. Let's go.
Go ahead, do what you do. Make it work for you. Go ahead, do what you do.
Make it work for you, man. Shout out the dividend guy, man. If you not in the Discord, man, make sure you join. We got a free version. Then we also got a premium version. You pay $25 a month and you see everything that we're owning and what we're buying and what we're using or looking at to grow our portfolio. You know, I think last week we was at like 4 something. We was at like 494. Now we sitting at 616, man. Oh, I gotta use that, man. Instead of the applause, I got a new one. I'm gonna use that walker, like round of applause. I'm gonna use that. Now I got some new sound bites coming on the way too. Y'all gonna love that shit. Like it's gonna turn us up, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. It hit your spirit. But back to the issue at hand, man. So this is the Freedom Portfolio, brought to you by the dividend guys, man. As you can see, man, we suited and booted, man. We got the merch here, man. I don't know if you can see it. We got the t-shirts and the hat, the dividend guy, man. So make sure y'all check this out. Right now, we're at the monthly of 616, man. We at 6% annual dividend goal. We done hit 7,000. All right. Then also for the daily, we making $20 a day. So that was happening, man. Like I said, man, if y'all want to know what's going on with the dividend guy, man, make sure you join the Discord. Leave a comment if you don't know. And click the link in any of my bios on my pages, man. You'll get right in for the free ski. Then, like I said, if you want to know, like, exactly what we investing in, what we looking at, you join the premium. And we also drop on the premium the dividend guide list, where we drop 15 of the top dividend guide stocks that we feel like you should have in your portfolio or be looking at to grow that portfolio, man. And we on to the next, man. Let's go.
Put bigs on sports center.
Yes, Lord. All right. So as far as the call log, you know what I'm saying, the trade log, man, we still in the same position, man. I got 2 trades, but I ain't updated it yet. So right here, this last time where we was at on EJ, we still in that sale. No, I closed that sale because it bought. So we took an L on this one, which we already knew what was gonna happen, which I'm gonna show y'all. And then we up on the buy right now. We holding the buy. Like we up on the buy and we holding it. So we got another trade right now. So righteously right now we at 66.13. You know, which finna be 67.13 whenever we close the win, because the stop loss and profit is already locked in. So yeah, man, shout that out, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we gotta call them play, man.
I've been counting money all day, sitting back, calling play.
And we real active on Top Step now. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, my people. I ain't showing it on the trade log. I said I ain't gonna start tracking it till I get the live account. You know what Top Step, the futures account, that's a prop firm. So right now we still in the combine. So in the combine, you gotta reach your amount Then once you get out of that, you go to the express funded account. So that's what we trying to get to. And I think either the express funded account, because you got to get 5 withdrawals before you get access to the live account. So either one of them, I'm debating on which one I'm gonna start showing. I don't know if I'm gonna start showing the trades. I guess I could wait till I get to the live account, because that'll mean it's in my account, it's live all the way. But you know, I think y'all may want to see them withdrawals when they come too. So I may show y'all that too. We don't know yet, but you know, we on to the next though. Let go.
Put bigs on sports center.
Which is my favorite part anyway, man. You know what I'm saying? You already know we got hold on, I'm tripping. Cook up.
Ready,
Yeah.
ready to cook up, mixtape pull up.
One more time.
Ready, ready to cook up, mixtape pull up.
One more time.
Ready to cook up, mixtape pull up.
Man, you gotta feel that. You feel me? I'm ready to cook up. So let's get right into it, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all up 2 minutes more longer, man. So look, we got the same scenario for Bitcoin. You wanna know why? Because since last Sunday, what this is, you see how I say Sunday? Now let's go all the way back to it. Sunday, we in the same position, bro. Do what you call trading sideways. You know what I'm saying? We ain't broke out of this or that. So we got the same scenario. We break above 95. We heading to 105, which I think gonna happen. But at the same time, this is a downward field because they so optimistic, but the charts don't lie. That's what I think I'm gonna name this. I need to start naming this, showing the segments on here. Segment the show. Yo, we're gonna do that. Segment the show. Like we already called this the rundown though. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna segment the show. So if we don't break above like this area right here, especially 90,000 or even 94 to be honest, because we could come back up to retest this and still come down. So I got the same scenario from last week, man. Like the trend is going down. Like you know what I'm saying? We supposed to be at least go smack this 80,000 down here. That's why I still got the same alert and the same price point. Or I got the same alert and the price point to come back at the 105. So we in a point where price at 88 to 105 is 7,000. Then from 88,000 to 80,000 is 8,000. So we like Malcolm in the middle right now. So whenever it break out below this, we know we taking it here or downhill, man. Cause I'm gonna set an alert because I think this is gonna be about the bottom. This the lowest Bitcoin gonna go. But if it do come down here, man, I think I don't think it's gonna go because so many people gonna buy it. I think, and then this the turnaround point anyway. This a negative 61.8 setup anyway. So we want this to play out and then shoot all the way up. Give us a stupid sell down here, but that means it's gonna be some turbulence. Man, like my investing portfolio, like my dividends, I got dividends like for Bitcoin and stuff like that. That's gonna get hit. Like, so if this going down, that means NAS gonna be going down too, which we already seen and forecasted. But back to the issue, lecture at hand. Man, we waiting for a breakout for Bitcoin. So we're going to let the market tell us what it want to do. If it break out above this right here at 95, or if it break below this, we already see the finish line for the upside and the downside. Let me draw it like this. Right there. Then right here. Yeah, either one of those scenarios once we break above or below. You know what I'm saying? We on to the next, though. Hold on.
Put bigs on sports center.
Yeah. All right, so they were talking about US 30. And they bought too. Look at it. It was a perfect setup. And I drew this too. That was the craziest thing. I marked this. So I think I went over this last week. That's why it's marked up. Ain't that crazy? Oh, I did this on the consultation one. I forgot which one I did it for. It don't even matter. It's the same thing. Whether I did it on the show or consultation, it played out. It came down here. I said it probably gonna reject to continue to go up, and it did more than that. Then it hit the 61.8. Oh my god. Came right down here. That was a beautiful play. So like this is a good learning scenario I'm gonna give y'all as far as the sauce. Like I'm gonna call that another segment. The sauce. The sauce. It's the rundown, but it's certain points where I think I'm gonna get in my bag and start teaching y'all on here too. Cause I already be teaching you, but I think I'm gonna make it a little more like in depth. Cause like boom, like you could just see the setups like from here to here. You can see it clear as day. The setups look good. So we would have had a setup right. This is what we call a continuation setup right here. From there to there, boom, played out beautiful. No drawdown. on the 4 hour. We would have got in about this price around here about 47.6 and took it up. That was 500 points. And this move played out from 9 o'clock to, that was Wednesday, to, they actually did it in 8 hours, 13. So from about 9 o'clock to 1 o'clock, man, in about 4 hours, it hit 500 points real quick for a continuation. And I think I need to start naming this like this and be like this and call it like 4 hour continuation setup. Boom. So then we got what? A negative 61.8 setup. And we take it down to the negative 27, which played out perfectly. We played out in 2 hours, 4 hours. 4 hour sauce. The 4 hour sauce. Here we go. What you call this a negative 61.8 reversal setup. And I'm telling y'all this because I charge people for this information too. So like I'm gonna drop it in ways where you gotta just pick up the game though. I ain't gonna even lie to you. So that's why I showed it, because I've been saying it all year, like the setup. So I don't know if y'all been paying attention for the free to be like, okay. Or if you pay attention to my log and see like what setups do I take. So like if you really pay attention, you could have been getting this for the free. Like, but you gotta pay time. So it's either gonna pay money or pay time. You gotta pay something. But yeah, so the 4 hour setup, beautiful. Negative versa setup, beautiful. Like two good moves. So now I'm gonna give y'all where we at now with it. So anytime we get a new impulse break a structure like we like right here, this is what we like to do. So we're gonna draw the new field. We're gonna bring this field over a little bit because this done played out. So we can have room for the new field. Like every continuation, impulse is a continuation. So we impulse from here to there, then pull back to 61.8, and look what it did. Went to the other 61.8. This is what you call a textbook setup of Fibonacci and trading the uptrend. The market moves in impulse, correction, continuation. Now we got a new impulse right here. So here we go. All right, on my field bet, boom, right here. This is the low right here. Then we're gonna go up here to this high. Now we got a new field. Now guess what? We're gonna set us an alert right here above this counter just in case if it decide to continue to go up. And we're gonna set one right here if it come to retest this 38 level. Then we're gonna get one to come down here to the zone where this at, because it love to come test the zone. It don't always do, but let me show you the zone. You're gonna go to the left of the highest high right here, that candle, and bring it across just like this. Just like this. Bam. Now we waiting to see if we're going to come back and reject off this zone for another continuation up. So, yes, right now, US 30, we looking to see if price going to continue to come down here to this zone. Then if we do, we're looking to come bounce off of this up to the 0. And we on to the next, man. Let's go.
G said the trap, Jesus like the grind. Jesus about the people, Jesus like the shine.
Hey! Man, y'all about to, man. That's all I'm going to say, man. Y'all about to, What Pluto say? All right. And like Nas, I told y'all. So, all right. Now, there's a lot going on with Nas. Y'all might not catch this, but just listen. The main structure of Nas is over here to the left. Don't matter. All this don't matter. What matters is still this 0 and this negative 27 because it ain't been hit. That's all that matters. They came down here to grab what you call liquidity to the left right here. This high right here, they smacked it. Then they smacked it. They know people had stop losses in for the buy. So they came down and smacked them out and came all the way up, which 120 is a fire zone setup. It accumulates, right? So once we draw this field, once we had, that's why I said don't let all this confuse you because it's trends on trends. We came into a counter trend right here. It started coming down. But right here, this was the last counter trend. As you see, guess what? It broke this and came into the fire zone. So whenever we come into the fire zone, we predict what? Reversals. So guess what? Before this happened, I knew before they cut the rates what was going to happen. Charts don't lie, man. That's what I'm talking about. So we're not undermining this play here. We just understood that they had to do what they wanted to do. They formed a counter trend and formed an uptrend just to come back, to pull back, to finally play this out right here. So guess what? We had an impulse breaker structure, so we got to draw that zone right here, which it done came and hit right here perfectly. 1, 2, 3. Now we're looking to see if it's going to hold here like it did previously and go back up. And then we're looking to hit these areas that we already hit before. 0 right here and the negative 27 up here. So honestly, finish line 1 going to be 26.2. So let me move this. All right, we're going to do it like that. Boom. So this finish line 1. And we're going to do another one for finish line 2 right here. Yo. All right, finish line 1, finish line 2. So we waiting to see. We got wick exhaustion right here. So we waiting on the flat bottom to get ready to come up to push us back up. If not, if we break below this, we definitely going to come down and finally play this field out. That's why I'm leaving the arrow right here. So you kind of know what's going on. I know I'm moving fast, but we got to keep it moving, though. You know, I'm still under an hour or not. So, you know, I done did 3 pairs, and I still want to go over 2 more. So we got to keep it going, though. So, look, it's already set up. I said they to hit here, retrace this, come back up. It's already done. Don't make it hard. Rewind it. If you break this, look to take it down to the next level. It's that simple, man. Put Biz on Sports Center.
Put Biz on Sports Center.
We on to the next, man. All right, here we go to gold. Then I think I'm gonna do EJ, man, because I want to just show y'all. So, all right, so boom, because I think I put this in the Discord anyway. So look, you see how we had this up here? It came, woo the woo. We formed a little counter trend. We caught the sell. I thought it was gonna come down and hit this area a little bit more, but it respected that little woo the woo. So we caught the buy up here and took it all the way up here. We still in the buy, so I'm gonna set an alert right here and under here just in case if it want to kind of retrace. I'm expecting this because it broke this, so it broke. It retested, continue. So we're gonna see if it's gonna retest a little bit and continue up. But we looking to take price here. Finish line 2. And this is at 184, basically 184. We at 182, so we basically take that about 184 to the next finish line or whatnot. But if they pull back, I may hold my current trade, or I may take the profit on it and then get another entry and take it back up. We don't know yet. I'm gonna just see how it is when I'm feeling. All right, so y'all got that with EJ. It's the same thing, but move already played out, so I ain't even tell y'all to get in there unless it pulled back. But we just showing y'all. That's why I anticipated to go. If it pull back, it come down. It could probably come back down to this level or somewhere right here to this level. It could probably come down right here, but we gonna see. And I'm gonna go to gold though, cause I said I want to see UCAD too. Let me look at UCAD. Where UCAD at? All right, here I'm gonna say mad wow. Where UCAD at? Boom. Like I told y'all, we sitting down here oversold at the fire zone level, man. I don't know how or why it should happen, but bro, we should get a pull. Like the dollar should get some type of momentum coming up to give us this pullback for UCAD. I ain't gonna lie, I'm anticipating UCAD to come all the way up here to about this level right here. That level right here, I'm gonna set an alert right here at 139.38. You could just say 139.30 just to be on the safe side. I'm anticipating it. Cause this thing gonna get some momentum. So yeah, once we break this and we get a flat bottom on that 4 hour, it's off to the races up here, man. So you could take it to 1.3930 is what I said. And price at 37. Woo. So that's over like 100 some points right here. We can catch to come up here. You could take profit right here at this level first. or you could take it at the second right there, man. But that's what I see. I see that we broke this. We broke this structure, so we got to come retest it. So that's what I see going on with UCAD right now. So that's another good play for the one time, man. You know what I'm saying? And GJ, man. GU. This was a beautiful setup. Learning scenario for y'all. Don't worry about it, cause
No confusion, I'ma get you right. We control the track.
we control it. All right, now here go another scenario. 4-hour continuation. 1, 2, 3, 4 week exhaustion. We got a flat bottom. Went straight to the zero. Stop loss under the pivot point. Like, what else we talking about? I didn't catch this though. I missed it. I would have took it though. But I'm gonna mark it up to show y'all. Like, same setups over and over, man. That's all it is. The same setup. This ain't nothing but a 4-hour continuation. 4-hour continuation. Setup. Tell them one more time.
No confusion, I'ma get you right. We control the track.
We control it. So it impulse, it broke. So look, let's just see if it came to retest this like I be telling y'all. So it broke this area, came across. It ain't retested, but it damn near did. Let me see. Let's zoom in. It almost did though. But see, sometimes it'll do that. That's why I wanted to show y'all. That's what I mean. Sometimes it will, sometimes it won't. But we got an area, a target of area. It came right below. How you know it was ready to turn around? You got your wick exhaustion and you got your flat bottom to the zero we go. And it just pulled back. You looking good. You looking good. Because you looking like this an impulse. This another field from here to here. So I'm going to set an alert. If we get a flat bottom to go up, yo, we're going to take that. But the dollar should be getting some good news. So it may pull back down to this zone. Remember, we were just looking at UCAD. Now, don't forget UCAD, because guess what? UCAD means that if the dollar goes good, this got to go up. So if that go up, that means GU has to come down, because that means the dollar. You got to understand your correlations. I think that's a whole nother segment too, man. I think I'm going to drop an ebook soon, man. I be feeling like I got a lot of sauce. I always been the person that gave game anyway. So I just feel like I can help a lot of people with this, though, for real. Take it right back up there, but it could break below and come down to this zone. So we're going to put it under here, under the 23 level. It can come down and here, retest that one more time, man. And I ain't going to even lie to you, man. I did more. That's a trading view, man. We definitely bought trading view on Black Friday for the sale. You see that 216, man. But you know, I hope y'all enjoyed the show, man. I enjoy giving y'all the game for real, man. That's what it's for, man. Like, to help y'all earn while you learn at the same time, and to each one to teach one to change the game, man. Because, man, they done hid this from us our whole life. Like, they been trading since. Man, I read a Japanese book. I think they said they've been trading, like, they started with rice. The first candlestick, like, the reason they started trading was rice. And I think the Japanese did that. And I want to say, man, if I ain't mistaken, don't quote me, I think, man, but I was like 1700, like, they been trading. Like, that's how long ago the dude created the first candlestick, I want to say, in about the 1800s or something like that. So they been trading, man. We just got exposed to this for real after the 2000s. I want to say after the 2010s, like once the institutions got on the apps, the way you could got Robinhood, Public Charge, when all these got apps, I think they put the investing in the consumer hands, but they ain't teach it to you. So you just had to know somebody. That's why a lot of people don't invest or trade, because school don't teach it, private school don't teach it or whatnot. So, man, you got to just get in where you fit in, man, and understand the opportunity that, like, there's a lot of money to be made, man. That's all I got to say about that. And make sure y'all join the Discord, because I could show y'all something right quick. So, look, this the Discord I be telling y'all about, man. So, look, Top Flight Trading, man. We got the scenario. Look, be the GJ Slayer. You see that, right? Hold on. What was this, EJ? Look, that was UJ. UJ did it, too. Damn, I gave UJ and GJ. I ain't even give EJ. I thought I did. My bad, y'all. I thought I gave y'all EJ. I gave you GJ. But it played out. So, look. You see how I gave this the 25th, 755th. I was telling you, look, it could probably come down here and shoot up. Price was at 205.38 then when I said that. Now, look, take a look at this. Look at what GJ did. I guess I should have went over GJ today. Look at what it did. It didn't even drop. It continued right up. Nope, I'm gonna have to screenshot that and post that in the group. Yeah, while we live, let me show y'all how we do this. Take a picture. Nah, cause I'm about to say, we're gonna see if I can do it. Save it. Then go back to Discord. Watch this. Let me see if I can do. Oh shit. Hold on. Oh, X. There we go. Alright, so messages. Upload file. Let's see today. Uh-oh. I can do it. Let's go then. GBJ JPY. Update. Watch this. You know what I'm saying? Shit, don't do two. Nah, I ain't want two on, man. What you do two for? I hit enter twice. I don't know what it did. So let's see what this look like. So they got it. So they see like it went under there and went straight up. Here we go. We control it. We control it. No confusion.
No confusion. I'ma get you right. We control the traffic.
How the fuck? Oh. Boy, I knew someone out. Yeah, we got a little technical issue. Let me bring that back. I thought it was someone Discord did that. That was my mic. I'm like, boy, what Discord doing? Cause they be tripping. That's why I ain't use Discord. Cause they be trying to change your audio and whoop. Every time I go and they be like, you want to change this? No. Cause y'all be the ones to be tweaking. So be the GJ Slayer. Yeah. Let's go. GJ update. I just wanted to show y'all that. So look. We got the live trading sessions in here, man. You can trade the stock market, Tokyo, London. We got the Invest Fest chat. We got spirituality tab, man. We got the testimonials. We got the wins, man. We got the upcoming news events, man. You see what I'm saying? Like, man, make sure and it's free. Like, top flight all the way free, man. So make sure y'all join the group, man. It's for free. We got the rundown on here. As you can see, we posted on here. Got general chat, like, you know, we be getting into it, posting all type of good little stuff. Well, I've been posting on general chat, but we be posting all type of stuff. It be all type of game on the general chat. Then we got like for each segment, like for if you in the stock, we got stuff for like stock news. We punch in a whole bunch of news. We got the analysis, like, you know what I'm saying, for the stocks. You know what I'm saying? But my people trading stocks. We got the chat. You know what I'm saying? When we posting game or whatnot, you know, that's why I post the articles in there for that we do on the show or whatnot. I post it on the chat or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Then we got the options, the forex analysis. That's why I posted this at. If you looking for that game, it's under the analysis. And then we got news for the currency. I post the news, the weekly news every week. I posted in there or whatnot. Then we got the chat where, you know, we drop game and sauce or whatnot. Make sure y'all checking out the rundown for the top trading setups. Trying to let y'all know, man. You know what I'm saying? And we got the crypto news. So make sure y'all tap in, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a free little group or whatnot. And then, like I said, the dividend guide. We got the dividend guide. We drop the news or whatnot. We got the guide list where we post the list where they come from or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? We got the community chat where we post everything. And we also got this thing called Spotix that we use, man. It's the stock news, man. They drop so much free game on here, man. Like, as you can see, it's automatic. Like, it's going to keep you up to date. Like, they showing you, like, what it was that? Dividend champions. They showing you, like, target corporations, long track record of payout growth and stuff like that. So, man, make sure y'all tapping into the Discord for the free ski now. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm going to end it just like that, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the show because I enjoyed it, man. This the last week of the – we got 2 weeks left, but really this week, the last full trading week we got into the next year. So, man, make sure y'all take advantage of the setups. I'm going to be posting in the Discord or whatnot. And before I get up out of here, you know I can't leave y'all without a few words from my boy Pluto, man. Let's go.
I just keep on shining. I just keep on grinding. Stacking up my lumber. I just keep getting money. I put it on my mama. Racking up them Benjamins. I'm blessed out like this.
Plug them with them Asians. I keep it real with my Mexicans, and you know.
And like that. Be gone.
We out of here, man. Peace and love, man. See y'all next week, man. Let's go.
That's what I like.